Welcome back to the Outdoor Experience with Dale Helgs, and I'm here with Robert Sanberg from Windrider. Today we're going to talk about his products, great products. I've been using them for over a year now. We're at the Detroit Ultimate Fishing Show, and Robert, thanks for taking the time. Tell me a little bit about your company and how you came to fruition.
Sounds good, yeah. So Windrider, we've been around since 2010. We actually started as a sailboat manufacturer, got into apparel, kind of focusing really on those water sports, looking at stuff that would apply to fishermen, to kayakers, to sailors, and really those people that are out there in the elements, kind of no matter the conditions. Then really transitioned much more to the fishing side of things based on my son. So we started kind of fishing together. He just loved it, and I was like, well, I'm going to kind of focus more on the fishing side of things. Then I can go fishing with him and call it work. So,
well, and that's what it's about. Spending time with the family in the outdoors. There's no better way to spend family time.
Absolutely.
So I've been using your products for the last year, and I fish the National Walleye Tour.
Yep.
So we're in whatever elements they throw at us because we have to deal with it. And I've been using your products, and I've actually used not only your ice suit but your rain suit, but also your UV wear as well. But let's talk a little bit about your rain suit and some of the benefits that you have incorporated into your rain suit.
Sounds good. Our rain suit, we have one right here. So our rain suit here, we got usually a set with bib and jacket. So it's going to be, it's pretty lightweight, breathable. With this one, it's got the mesh liner, so it just keeps that off your skin a little bit better and helps that breathability, so you're not going to be sweating while wearing it. But completely windproof, so no matter kind of the conditions you're in, when you're running your boat at 50 miles an hour, it's going to keep you dry, it's going to keep you warm. So we kind of call it actually more like all-weather gear. Right? We have a lot of guys that you put it on when it's 40 degrees, 45 degrees in the morning, and you're wearing it not necessarily because it's raining, but just to stay comfortable and warm. So
I was just going to bring that up, that I've actually used this with just a sweatshirt underneath, even when it's like 32, 34 degrees, and it's going to warm up into the 40s.
Yeah.
Where you don't really want to wear the ice suit because you'll get too warm. But this thing blocks the wind so well that you just stay warm with it on.
Yeah. So, it's all YKK zippers, oversized zippers, make it easy to kind of get on and off. Fleece lined hand warmer pockets for those chillier mornings. We do a lifetime warranty on all our products. So just kind of we stand behind it. So that's probably one of the big differences. We really focus on our customer service and the quality of our products. But we do sell really only direct to the consumer, so we tend to have pretty good pricing relative to a lot of our competition, like being able to offer that lifetime warranty and the quality. So so this is our Pro All Weather. I think this is the jacket you have.
Yep.
Super comfortable. Not super heavy. It's not going to be the lightest weight. It's not going to be something like a hiking jacket where you're going for that ultralight, super packable. But it's going to be a little bit more designed for warmth and comfort and kind of all conditions. So high collar.
And I ran this last year in a tournament, and we ended up having 70-mile-an-hour shear winds in a heavy rain. So the rain was straight sideways, and I never got wet with it. So never got cold, never got wet, which is pretty impressive for a rain suit. What other features do you have built into the jacket?
Yeah, so obviously we do a roll-away hood. So as we kind of say, a lot of times you not necessarily going to be wearing it just as rain gear. So just being able to have that there and just out of the way. The fleece line collar for comfort. We've got large, oversized chest pockets here.
I use that for my phone.
Yeah, you gotta have a good spot for your phone. And they are designed so you can fit kind of a full-size phone in there. So another internal pocket. It's good for keys and stuff like that. Just once again, keep it out of the way. Things that you're not necessarily having to access all the time, but you want it there.
It's still protected from the rain in there. So
exactly. Yeah.
That's where I put my keys, just so it's protected from the rain.
Yeah, perfect.
Nothing worse than getting your remote wet.
That's true. Yeah. So adjustable hem, kind of be able to pull it closer and tight on you, and then I'll say my favorite feature, both of the jacket and the bibs, is so it's a double zipper, which allows you to say open it up from the bottom as well. when you combine that with the bib, having the double zipper, it makes those bathroom breaks a little bit easier. You don't have to, fully take off your jacket, fully take off your bibs to go to the bathroom. As most fishermen know, it happens after especially a year or two.
It's very, very convenient when you're out on the water to be able to use that bottom zipper.
And the bibs are one of those things, very, very similar. Tons of pockets, fleece-lined hand warmer pockets in the chest, thigh pockets. It's got the side zipper on the legs. A cuff so you can kind of tighten it around the bottom. And they're kind of a higher bib, so they go up more into the chest. We have guys that basically you just kind of fishing them all day. Got some elastic underneath, so it holds it a little bit tighter, makes casting a lot easier. And then reinforced knees, reinforced seats, just for those wear areas that you don't want it to wear through. So that's kind of a big part of it. And of course, all fully taped seams, kind of that fully waterproof. So it's just really about keeping you dry, comfortable, and warm on the water. Because when you're dry,
that's what's important.
Yeah, if you're wet, you're miserable, right?
Yep.
So
the longer you can stay dry and comfortable, the longer you're going to be out there enjoying yourself.
Exactly.
And that's what the outdoors is all about. So if you're in Detroit this weekend, stop down at the Ultimate Fishing Show. Come see Robert here at Windrider and check out his products. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with some more.
Come on down with me. Get your fishing line. We'll be doing all the fun things that cause us to be losing track of time. Come on down with me. Grab your rod, you'll find. Maybe in a little bit we all gonna be doing just fine. Hey, what you doing? Got a head for the dough. Well, we don't have to slave for Uncle Sam no more.